Dear students, today we will discuss photorespiration and we will see how it is different from respiration. It is also known as oxidative photosynthesis. Now, this is defined as the light dependent evolution of carbon dioxide in green plants by uptaking oxygen. It occurs when the concentration of oxygen is higher than the concentration of carbon dioxide. This is described as wasteful process for the plant. Why? Because the process expend ATP and NADP but not exactly utilizing them in the carbohydrate synthesis, hence decreases the yield of C3 plant. Photorespiration increases with increase in temperature. So there is an enzyme RUBP carboxylase which plays the role over here. The enzyme causes carboxylation by accepting carbon dioxide, but when the concentration of oxygen is more than the concentration of carbon dioxide, then this enzyme will behave as RUBP oxygenase and it will accept or it will combine with oxygen. The RUBP combine with oxygen and RUBP oxygenase catalyze the reaction and produces phosphoglycolate instead of 3-phosphoglycerate. Photorespiration has a useful role in protecting plant from photooxidative damages under the condition of high light and limited carbon dioxide supply. So this is what is the only purpose of, you can say, photorespiration, and it occurs in three different cell organelles: mitochondria, peroxisomes and chloroplast. Okay, so we'll start from here. When the concentration of carbon dioxide is less, oxygen is more, then oxygen is going to combine with RUBP and it forms 2-phosphoglycolate. You can see 2-phosphoglycolate is a 2-carbon compound and it get converted into glycolate by removal of phosphate by the enzyme phosphatase. The glycolate then moves to the peroxisome where it get converted into glyoxylate, and the glyoxylate forms the glycine. With the conversion of glutamate to alpha ketoglutarate, the glycine moves to mitochondria where it get converted into serine. Okay, the serine is now moving to from the mitochondria to peroxisome where it get converted into hydroxypyruvate. So again over here, the alpha ketoglutarate is converted into glutamate, then further hydroxypyruvate is converted into glycerate. Okay, and the glycerate moves to the peroxisome where it get converted into 3-phosphoglycerate which can enters the Calvin cycle. Okay, so here there is a lot of this NADP, ATP which are used. They are all not so many ATP and NADP which are used. They are not actually of any use. Okay, why? Because cell can directly perform the Calvin cycle instead of wasting all these energy. If you see the difference between the photorespiration and respiration, photorespiration takes place in green plant only and in presence of light, whereas respiration in all the living cell it occurs and irrespective of light and day. Photorespiration result in the wastage of NADPH2 and ATP, whereas respiration it result in the formation of energy. Uh, and then the photorespiration it decreases the yield of C3 plant and is non-essential process, whereas respiration is the essential process. So this is all about the photorespiration.